So let me start recording. Let's get going at 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so here we are with the final game of the winners matches for group stages in the Root Warzone. The winner of this game will be moving on to the round of 16 into the actual bracket between KawaiiRice as the yellow Taurent at 9 o'clock and his opponent Taurent, orange Protoss. First came onto the scene by just doing really well in the ladder. He's gotten some attention since and doing pretty well in some events recently. Of course, managing to qualify for the Root Warzone. Now he has a chance where if he can take out KawaiiRice, he'll be right into the actual bracket, fighting it out for the money. Not one of the people you'd expect to be in here, but he is a rather good Protoss player, so we'll see how he does. But like we were just discussing, you should visit dreamhost.com, as they are the ones who have put up the entire prize pool for this tournament. They are amazing people. They've done an excellent job with supporting us on our website so far, root-gaming.com. And if you need any web hosting, you should visit them at dreamhost.com. They do support gaming, and so of course, if you need a website, you should support them as well.
And there's this guy on the stream, Max, and he said that my Russian is pretty good, that I read that. And what it means is it takes a lot of brains to do that too.
Oh.
So I think the fashion in which I read it was appropriate for the
yes.
was trying to transmit.
Yeah.
So Braddock as mean as his face, but I'm not too disappointed because Braddock was gearing up for a timing attack himself off of one base. So you know,
his just was coming later, so White Roz trumps his. It's basically what happens when both players are going for one base timing attacks. Whoever's is timed out earlier winds up coming just a little bit ahead. And you can see Taurent will finally scout out his opponent, see where KawaiiRice is. KawaiiRice has not scouted really anything yet. He's just now checking around. And if we look back to Taurent, he's keeping his energy very low. Does not have a second assimilator yet. So we'll have to see what it is that he is planning. KawaiiRice isn't really showing his strategy at all, except for dropping this tech lab, which is nothing out of the ordinary. We'll have to see if he's going to drop a factory here, because he is almost at the gas required, or if he's going to drop a second barracks.
Probably a factory.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a factory. Maybe?
Ish?
He's not going for it. Could be a 1 Rex expansion. He's almost up at 400 minerals.
Yeah, it looks that way. He's just getting marauders.
Yep, there it is. So he's going to be going for a bit of a longer game, getting that expansion out very, very quickly. Taurent is now chrono boosting warp gates, but he has not made that second assimilator yet. He didn't save up a whole lot of energy previously. You'll see a super aggressive warp gate pushes. Usually, Protoss player will get 1 or 2 chrono boosts on their Nexus for the probes, and then they'll just save up a lot of energy to get the warp gates out extremely quickly. But he is actually going 1 gate expand, so we have the battle of the fast expansions going on, with KawaiiRice dropping the second barracks after his command center. Probably see a couple additional gateways from Taurent.
This is positioning here better, just because he knows that Taurent is going for a fast expand while Taurent doesn't. So as you can see, he's taking his second gas. He's not too worried about a push. He's not dropping 30 barracks in order to stop Taurent's push because he knows it's not coming. So instead he's getting a factory and scouting with the Reaper, while Taurent is going to have to gear up. There's 5 gateways, as you can see, because he has to gear... Oh, it cancels 2 of them. Cancels the expansion as well, and retake the expansion.
What?
I don't know.
But cancels it again.
But cancels it again.
Is he going to remake those gateways? Oh no, 5 gate.
Yeah, and if I had to guess right now, he's going to cancel those 2 gateways and drop 2 expansions next. And I'm just somewhat confused, but
I think he was planning on waiting for that scout so that KawaiiRice would confirm that there was a Nexus there. And then he was going to go for a 5-gate all-in. But his Nexus was very close to finishing, so he had to cancel it to make sure it would not actually finish. Because he did want those minerals to be able to throw into these warp gates once they were done. I don't know why he canceled the 2 gateways though. I guess he wasn't expecting the Reaper, so he didn't want him to see all 5 gateways.
Not sure. I'm not sure how much scouting information KawaiiRice got from that, and how much of mind game Taurent could be going for. Because again, I was not paying close attention to these scouts. So I'm pretty lost right now, but I'm sure curious to see it. It looks like Taurent is gearing up for a pretty strong timing here.
Yeah, he's going for the 5 gateways, which is rather all in. He actually invested a lot of resources in canceling and rebuilding buildings, which with the Nexus, actually that's like 200 minerals right there. The gateways was probably another 100, so he lost around 300 minerals there. Pretty significant investment. Oh, nice force fields. Oh my god.
Force fields. Ooh, this is super dangerous for KawaiiRice here. He's producing off of 3 barracks, however, but he's actually not producing off of one of them.
Yeah, and more force fields going down. He does barely snipe the SCD on that bunker. Force fields on the ramp to prevent any reinforcements from coming in. Now Taurent's push just looks to be super, super strong. 5 gateways versus 3 racks. Well, 2 racks, because as you said, this third one isn't producing. KawaiiRice didn't put it on his hotkey, if you look. So a mistake there by KawaiiRice. He's just hitting his hotkey, producing units, and unaware of the fact that his third barracks is not on that hotkey.
That is huge. That could have helped a lot, but I'm not sure that he could have held this off anyways.
Yeah.
He is making 2 bunkers in an attempt to survive this, but it's going to be really hard. And really nice mind game by Taurent. I would be curious to check the replay of this maybe later on, just to see for myself what the reasoning behind canceling those nexuses and the gateways was.
Yeah, I'm pretty certain that it was just he wanted to fake the quick expansion into just like 3-4 gateways.
The other 2 warp gates, because he already had the nexus and the money.
Yeah,
so.
I think it's because the Reaper was in his base, and he didn't want him to see 5 really quick gateways, which might have given away the fact that he's going to be going for a quick attack. So he canceled 2 of them, so we'd be back down to 3.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's because of the Reaper, but I'm not entirely sure.
Probably. Anyways, so Taurent is going to move to the round of 16. Quite the upset. I think if anyone was expecting someone to not make it out of that really strong group with KawaiiRice, Taurent, Soko, and the little one, was Taurent, and he moves flawlessly through the group. So he's going to move on to the round of 16, and we will be back casting that. The amazing Day 9 and DJ Huit, as well as Andre Heng Chua Gritorp, will be helping us cast on the following rounds, so be sure to check on that. Do check out root-gaming.com. Check dreamhost.com, our sponsor. Please support them. And that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much, Relkun. And I'll see you guys later. I'll probably be streaming on my stream later.
Mm-hmm. So thanks everybody for tuning in. Should be replays of the games that were not covered up on root-gaming.com soon. So once again, this is Railcoon and Cats, and we'll see you later.
A good night.